Imagine waking up one morning and finding out that your favorite park has turned into a dry, cracked land. The trees are gone, the birds have disappeared, the air feels hotter than ever. Now, here is a question. If adults created this problem, can young people be the generation that solves it? I believe the answer is yes. Hello, everybody. I'm Fatima. When I first heard the words climate change, the first thing that came into my mind was melting icebergs 1,000 kilometers away. But every year, our Earth is getting warmer. We hear about floods, wildfires, melting glaciers, and disappearing forests almost every day. Sometimes climate change feels so huge that can make us think, I'm just 11, what big difference can I make? I used to think that too. Until one afternoon, I noticed something strange. A tree near my house, where birds used to come and chirp, butterflies used to flutter, was completely silent. No chirping, no fluttering, just silence. I realized nature doesn't suddenly disappear. It disappears little by little, until one day we notice it's gone. That made me ask myself, if every small action can harm nature, can every small action heal it too? Here's my idea worth spreading. Young people cannot reverse climate change alone, but we can reverse the habits that cause it. And when millions of young people change their habits, the world changes too. Big changes always begin with small choices. Today, our greatest contribution is our voice. Never underestimate the ripple effect of your action. Have you ever thrown a pebble into water? That one tiny pebble creates ripples that travel farther than expected. Hopes spread like that, actions spread like that, climate actions spread like that too. When enough people create ripples, they become waves. Scientists agree that human activities, especially like burning fossil fuels and cutting down forests, are driving climate change. But there is hope. Around the world, schools have started eco clubs, students have reduced plastic use, young inventors have invented machines that can clean oceans and recycled waste. These young inventors weren't waiting to become adults. They started with what they had and they changed something. Think about a forest now. No forest begins with thousands of trees. It begins with one tiny seed. That one tiny seed doesn't look powerful, but given time, soon enough, it becomes strong enough to give shade, fruit, and life. We are those trees, our ideas, our actions, and our voices. An ancient Chinese proverb says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is today. Today is our chance. Warren Buffett also quoted, someone sitting in the shade is because someone planted a tree a few years ago. So, can young people reverse climate change? Maybe not overnight, maybe not alone, but we can reverse the habits that cause it. We can reverse the waste. We can reverse the belief that one person doesn't matter. Because every reusable water use, every tree planted, every light switched off is another step towards a better future. The earth doesn't need few perfect environmentalists. It needs millions of young people who care enough to begin. And then, when we start doing this, we can proudly say we acted, we cared, we led. So now when you leave this room, don't ask what can the world do. Ask what will I do starting from today. Because future isn't something we inherit. It's something that we create. And that creation begins today. It begins with us. Thank you.